Hello, and welcome to Firestarters. We are 6 friends who get together each week to play Dungeons and Dragons. This week, our MVP is Ash.
Ash Ricketh.
Ash Ricketh. When we left off,
Ash, baby.
Ash, baby. When we left off, the group, after their very long, strange adventure chasing after a vampire last night, had settled in at the Mountain Shadow Tavern for a long night's rest, and had successfully slept through the evening until, at some point in the early hours of the morning, all 3 of the windows of their 3 individual rooms smashed in, and Chrysalis woke from his meditative state to see a Molotov being hurled through the window, and fire is now spreading along the floor of the room. So, who is in what rooms?
That's what I was gonna ask too. I thought we discussed it before. Who was in what room?
We did not.
I thought we.
Okay. So you guys tell me. Room number 1.
We can't hear you.
I can't hear you.
That's so sad. I feel like you said you cannot remember that happened at all, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
In short.
Yeah.
Yes, I almost forgot, dude.
I would assume.
I did.
So how you gonna do it? Right? You're saying?
Well, there's 3 rooms. I'm gonna have room 1 be the one that Chrysalis is in. Which ones are you guys in?
Well, I'd assume Chrysalis and Hazel usually would stay together. I feel like
so
after
they're in
that
the same
night
room?
too, so I feel like she would have stuck by him after all that.
I feel like
I
Adler
feel
is
like-
sticking with Ash.
I feel like Vale, Chrysalis, and Hazel are in one room together.
Makes sense. Maybe Ash, Adler.
And then
Or in the other, and then Cora and Tiber would be in the 3rd.
Okay, that makes sense.
No, Rorik's not here.
Usually, the last
Rorik's chasing doppelgangers.
the last several times, Hazel and Vale have they literally shared a bed in the last hotel they were in, which is so funny. Remember when she was under the covers,
Yes.
and Vale was on top of the covers and all that. So I feel like they've gotten
learned their
I
lesson.
feel like they've gotten accustomed to that, where Hazel's under the blanket and you're on top. It's awkward, like just staring.
Yeah,
up.
wait, but there was 3 beds in the room.
Oh, no. You bad girl. So those vampire books she's been reading.
I want Vale and Hazel to roll perception checks.
That's so funny because there's probably 2 beds and then just 1 empty because Chrysalis meditates on the floor. It's just an empty
Right.
bed.
True. Actually, yes.
Ooh, dice
Are we doing
not fair me.
You could sit on the bed too, maybe.
12.
Yeah,
Yeah, he could probably
It'd be more comfortable.
He could probably be more comfy. That's a 12.
12.
My new dice are failing me already. With a
Yeah.
6.
I got a 7.
Yikes, we're fast
So,
asleep.
Hazel
Heavy sleepers.
and Vale are both undisturbed and continue sleeping in their beds, taking no notice to the fire encroaching from the window along the floor. So
Cozy
Chrysalis,
fireplace.
though, does notice this. What does he do?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna try to put the fire out.
Well, he's built for this, to be honest.
Yes, but he's terrified of fire, so this is hideous.
Chrysalis becomes an amateur firefighter here.
He has flashbacks of him just being burned alive
Let me see here.
Right.
by
How
Robert's
much
fucking
fire?
sorcerer.
How engulfed is this room? Like, is it heavy fire, or is it enough where, like, if I had water or something, I could put it out quickly?
At this
Or
point,
a Molotov cocktail, yeah.
yeah, at this point, the window is on like the right corner of the room,
Okay.
and as soon as it hit the carpet, it started to just engulf the carpet, and it's starting to spread up the walls a little bit. It's very rapidly spreading. So
Okay,
it's
so-
not that large a fire, but it's growing
Here's what I'm
quick.
gonna do then. I'm gonna do a second level Rhymes Binding Ice. It has how I've always imagined this spell is he has to kind of touch the ground to do it anyways.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, so basically what Rhymes Binding Ice does is it is made for like freezing people in place, but it also creates difficult terrain, meaning like the ice would be all over the floor. So that's what I'm gonna cast. The only problem is it's a Constitution saving throw, and this is an object, so I don't know how I would use it. Like how you would do that.
Let me see.
Interesting.
You know what? Okay, I know how I'll do it. Okay, it's successful.
Yes.
Roll damage. Let's see.
For a second level, let me see. It
Might break through the whole hotel. That's our another. That's the third hotel we've all crashed.
Now we'll freeze one
You know
instead.
what? Our track
It's
record
actually
with
the
Vale
hotels.
and
are
Chrysalis.
Which one was the second one?
Yeah.
I remember the first one.
My dice aren't ready.
Well, when I was thinking of the first one, I thought of Vale and Chrysalis trashing their hotel room, and then the second one was when we
Loot Goblin.
destroyed with the haunted place too. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Did we destroy the place?
Wait, so
Did we
let's
destroy
count
the
this.
place?
I forget if we destroyed the haunted place.
Damage would be.
No,
4
you
for
saved the
7,
haunted place.
4.
But
Okay.
you had the Loot Goblin
Oh,
incident
and we also burned one
in
down.
Waterdeep, and you had the tavern
We burned
in the
down,
Dogpaw Isles that Rorik blew up.
It would be 13 damage.
Okay, so as your fingers touch the floor,
So rockstar of us.
there's a chill in the air, and ice begins to creep up the carpet. Literally, you can see little icicles appearing like dew on the carpeting, and it creeps over towards the fire. And as the ice spreads over the flames, they extinguish with a hiss, and the ice crawls up the walls and stops just short of the ceiling. And the fire's completely extinguished, save for some smoke and steam.
Can I look out the window and see if I see anything?
Yes.
Also, can I ask?
Look out the window.
Go ahead. I was gonna say, did Hassel hear that in Vale?
No. You guys are knocked out.
Wow, heavy sleepers.
Heavy sleepers.
What would I roll to see or can I
wake
just look
up.
out?
So roll perception again for this.
Swear to God, Hassel wakes up.
15 plus 5, so 21.
Nice.
So, craning your head out the window, looking about, you see that there's a bunch of onlookers on the street, staring and pointing at the flames that are emerging out of the inn. And initially, they're all that you can see on the street, just people pointing and looking panicked. But then, peering to your left, you see, riding down a street to the far left, are 3 men on horseback
Yeah.
with deep reddish cloaks trailing behind them.
Fucking hell, riders.
And they are taking off.
Is there, since I looked out the window, can I see that the other 2 rooms are on fire?
Looking to your right, you do see that there is smoke and some flames coming from the other 2 windows.
Now I'm gonna wake Vale up.
Okay.
Cool.
All
So
right.
he kind of shakes Vale and he's like, Vale, the inn's on fire.
Go away.
Vale, the inn's on fire. People are awake. I can't use my ice.
What? He's like getting up and he's like, what? It's on fire.
Yeah, the room's right next to us. Ash and the priest guy.
I'm so
Are me
glad
and
I made
Hazel-
an impression.
Wait, Wait, are me and Hazel sleeping in the same bed?
So I'm assuming at this point, since there was multiple beds, she probably took her own bed.
Okay.
There are 3 beds.
So
There are
I
three
thought there was
beds,
only
so-
like 2 beds in the room, but there actually I think is like 3. So it's probably
Hazel's
across the
sleeping?
bed for this part of the room. Yeah.
Hazel's
Okay,
sleeping
so I
in.
feel like the way that it is, it's like Hazel's in the bed nearest the window, Vale's in the middle bed, and then Chrysalis the furthest bed.
Yes.
So Vale's just gonna like out of bed and walk over to Hazel's bed, and he's gonna shove her out of bed to wake her up.
You know what I love too is that means that the fire was closest to Zell and she didn't wake up, and then an entire blast of ice blew her hair back and she still was like asleep. So the minute she hits the floor, you hear like a audible oof. She's like, oh, what the fuck? And she's like, you see the blankets covered her, and she's like trying to get her head out of the blanket, and it's like taking a few minutes. She's like,
When Hazel stands up, you notice that several of her hairs are singed.
oh, poor thing.
There's actually smoke coming off of her, that little patch of
I
hair
also
there.
really feel like she very embarrassingly slips because there's ice all over the floor. So she like falls forward and she gets the blanket off, and you see like some singed hair. She
I
then
feel like
falls
you can
face
make a
plants.
point of this every single time there's and Vale has to in, but Vale sleeps in his underwear.
So,
Random there.
A fact that I'm sure Hazel
He's
is.
standing there above Hazel, and he's like, "Wake up, the end's on."
Hazel like rubs her eyes, and she's like in these like little silk pajamas, like green silk pajamas at this point. And she looks and she's like, "What? It's not on fire. It's frozen." And she looks at Chrysalis.
It was on fire. The other 2
Jeez.
rooms still are on fire. Our friends are probably gonna die unless we go help them. With
Speaking
the
of
fire.
which-
Shit.
Speaking of which, meanwhile in the other room, Ash and Adler, I want you guys to roll perception for me.
Screaming Chrysalis.
24.
He sees the house on fire.
Okay. Adler,
Grabbing my
Roof
dice.
is on fire.
Luck. Oh, that's good. That is 19.
so unlike the sleepyheads in the other room, as soon as this Molotov came through the window, the 2 of you awoke and saw the fire. And what did you guys do?
Buddy. Buddy, fire, bro!
Fire! Fire!
You think someone's declaring it for a duel?
Oh, this wasn't an accident. Can I try to see, or is it? Do I know that? Like, do I see a Molotov? Like, do I see broken glass, or do?
Well, you're just seeing flames engulfing the floor.
Okay.
You guys heard the sound, but unlike Chrysalis, who isn't really asleep, he's in a meditative state. You guys were asleep, so you heard the sound. You didn't hear what made the sound.
Oh,
Good information for Chrysalis to have. That's good.
But we heard like broken glass, right?
Yeah, you heard the glass shatter of the window.
And how strong is this flame already? Is it engulfing the room, or?
It is engulfing the room. So similar to Chrysalis's room, it came in through the right side window, and it is engulfing the whole right side of the room at the moment.
I'm gonna take the blanket off the bed and I'm gonna try and smother it.
Okay. Do a dexterity saving throw.
Oh gosh.
I'm running out of the room and banging on all the doors that I see. Hey, get
Smart.
out!
Smart.
Hey, get out! The end's on fire! Get out of here!
Very good. Very good.
Good man.
That is 19 again.
Okay. You throw the blanket down and start stomping and trying to smother the fire. And with a little effort, you manage to stomp the flames out.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
thank
running to
God.
that window. I'm gonna run into that window and look to see if I see anything.
Roll perception again.
Oh! Let's go, baby!
Yes!
Wow.
So early on, yes!
Okay.
20 out the gate. I'm sorry, I'm so excited. I haven't seen 20s come up in my
No,
existence in days, months.
it's always a good reason to be
years.
excited.
I've had the shakes. Bad dice, guys.
Okay, so similar to Chrysalis, you stare out and you see onlookers staring at the burning inn and pointing. You also, to the left, see 3 riders with dark crimson cloaks making their way out of the city.
Can I command you? Can I use my command spell to halt one?
How long is the reach of your command?
60 feet.
What, Brendo? You're muted.
Just talking to myself.
So what was it, Donny?
60 feet. Are they 60 feet away from me? From this window?
At this rate, yeah, they would be beyond your reach. They are way off in the distance. It is only because of how well you rolled perception that you and Chrysalis were able to see them. They are making their way, from what you can see, as far away from this scene as quickly as possible.
All right, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna try and run where Ash went and just help. I'm gonna.
Okay. So out in the hall, Ash has been banging on all the doors, and a number of tenants in the hotel have emerged from their rooms in a panic, and he reaches over to the door that Chrysalis and Vale and Hazel are behind. Boom, 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 boom on the door. What do you guys do?
This is Hazel's room, correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Vale was already walking towards the door, going to go move into the hallway. I feel like Ash is banging on the front door, on the bedroom door, but Vale's just gonna like open the door and he's just gonna like on his face.
He's knocking on his head.
He's like still knocking. I feel like Hazel's just gathering her stuff up. Like you see her grabbing just her bag, just so she has it, and some of her weapons. She's still in her like PJs though.
Oh,
Okay.
well, it's on fire.
You know the inn's on fire. That's why I'm out here.
It's really on fire. She's like half asleep.
Oh yeah, I woke up and there was fire in my room.
Oh shit.
At that moment, Ash feels something collide into the side of him. Some kind of figure collide into him. It doesn't knock you over, but whoever this is who has knocked into you bounces off of you and seems to hit the floor.
Ooh.
Can I see if they just stole something from me?
You, yeah, roll perception real quick.
We got looters.
12.
So you spin about, worried that someone has stolen a coin purse off of you, and instead what you see is Core sprawled out on the floor, looking very dizzy, as if he's just been winded.
Core, I'm gonna have Hazel kind of like push past Ash and Vale and try to help him up. She's like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" And she's like looking to see if he's burned.
From what you can tell, he doesn't have any burns on him, but he kind of straightens up and goes, "Our room's on fire."
Crap. I'm gonna have Hazel try and run towards his bedroom.
He suddenly kind of collects himself and he looks over at Ash and he kind of pats Ash's arm. "I'm sorry, I didn't see you there in my panic. Did I hurt you?"
I just thought you were trying to steal something from me, that's all.
Oh, never.
I
Oh, never.
so puny and I need to steal some of your uniform.
I'm glad that you. I'm glad that that we have that kind of trust. So wait. So who was heading to the room?
Hazel
Hazel
just
was?
kind of made a break for it to make sure that his room, to see what's happening with that.
Okay. So
I'm
as you
going to.
She
never
does. She
mind.
does kind of wave for
Oh, no.
Chrysalis,
Go ahead.
or she does wave because Vale's kind of invisible. She
Oh, I
kind of
was
waves
just-
to come along.
Gonna say, Chrysalis kind of turns to Adler and Ash, and he basically tells them like, "Hey, I saw people on horses leaving.
Hey,
when they
I
threw."
saw it too, buddy.
And then he kind of like nods his head, and he's like, "I wonder who tried to burn our rooms down."
I think I got a pretty good idea.
Well, I don't have a clue, so
Oh, what, Brando?
Who wants it?
Who was
Who
it?
wants it?
Who was it?
Oh,
was
Was
sorry.
it?
Sorry. I think we got.
Go ahead.
I think we got a pretty good guess with fire. This isn't the first time we've seen something like this before. He turns to Hazel. He's like, "Remember the caravan?"
She did make a break for it, actually, Hazel.
Never mind. He
She's
turns to look at Hazel, and then Hazel's
She's
gone. He looks
gone.
back at you guys.
But Core is standing there, kind of blinking at you, kind of nodding along as if he knows what you're talking about.
right, Hazel, and
He,
it's
I'm
his
just gonna
core.
have him rub the top of Core's bald head, and then he's gonna look back to the group. He's like, "This was Hell Riders. Vampires would never get that close to fire."
It's true.
Vale's just kind of like half asleep, and he's just gonna wander into the room closest to them. That's not his own.
Okay, so while Vale is doing that, Hazel reaches the door of Tiber and Cora's room, and inside she sees Tiber, who's in this kind of cotton little nightgown,
Oh,
desperately trying to fan these flames out with his feet and a sheet from the bed.
she like pushes the door open, and she's like, "Get out of the way! Get out of the way!" And she like calls him aside.
He steps back.
And I cast my cantrip Water Blast. You hurl a glob of water at a creature or object you see within range. Target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes 1d10 bludgeoning damage. And behind, disperse it with the water.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's instantaneous, however you want to try and do it.
As soon as this water strikes the flames, they extinguish completely. Steam radiates through the air.
Are you alright? Were you hurt?
Nothing serious. He shows you several mild burns on his left hand.
She kind of comes over and she's like, is this just these rooms? And she's like looking around, almost looking at, trying to look at the smoke coming out of any other room. From the doorway.
Peering out into the hall, the only rooms that appear to have smoke coming out of them are your three.
So we are targeted. Here, everyone's in the hall.
Just grabbing my coffee.
Oh, you're good. She's like, everyone's in the hall. Come follow. And she kind of is. I'm also gonna like. Do I have any kit on me? I have an herbalism kit. I don't think it's gonna help me very much. I was gonna see if I can help him with. Oh, it's interesting. Help him with
Brendon?
sending.
What, Brenda?
I was gonna ask if I could. I want to ask Adler if Christmas something.
Before Hazel comes back.
Okay.
Oh, what do you want to ask?
You guys, hey, Chrysalis, Adler. Did you figure out where these Hell Riders are?
Can I recall it, Bart? From where?
You recall that they were heading far down the left side of town and away from the scene. Down this street, the central street of Court here, which would lead them out of town. if they kept going that direction.
Yeah, buddy. I relay that to Ash.
All right, or give me information for where his base would be. Because you guys just let it go.
I have no idea where they went, man. I just know that they went that way.
Yeah, we never found that guy. I wanted to follow him. I couldn't find him.
You could have just asked him where he was holding up at and not released him.
Yeah, I thought about that. Thought about that for sure. It was definitely
We all
on the
thought it
board.
was a bad idea. Tiber was the one that was like, we should let him go. So we followed the leader, and now they burned our rooms down.
Well, which way did they go exactly?
Oh, they were going left from here, buddy, straight out of town. They were like taking that straight road down.
All right, who wants to go kill some Hell Riders?
I would like to kill some Hell Riders.
Yeah, I'm definitely going with you, buddy. Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Adler just cracks his hand.
Should we tell everybody else where we're going?
Oh no!
Yeah,
no,
you go
no.
tell him. Yeah, you go tell him.
Oh, okay. I'll go tell him. He starts running down the hall towards Hazel and
Guys,
Guys, let's get the fuck out of here.
Such assholes.
Where is Vale right now?
As if Hazel would not want
went
to kill
into the
Outriders.
nearest room that was fire. So whatever.
I feel like he's
Fire
looking for
he
Vale. He's looking for his partner in crime right now.
I feel like Adler's like right behind Chrysalis too. like really buddied up against you.
so Chrysalis steps into Chrysalis peers as he's going along the hall. He peers into one of the rooms and he sees Vale completely knocked out, unconscious on a bed in one of the vacated rooms.
He's just like on his stomach in his underwear.
Are you still in your underwear? You're still in your underwear, aren't you?
He went into the nearest room that was on fire. Like, so
That's
he's
right.
just asleep in an on fire room.
Well, I think all rooms are pit out now.
Hold on though. Are you guys all still in your sleeping
Pajamas.
clothing? Your pajamas?
I sleep in my robes.
Doesn't
I have
really-
frosty robes, and I walk in them and I sleep in them. I just fall
Yeah,
down.
that's how it is with Ash. He kind of just wears his shorts, sleeps in his shorts.
Like the
Eats
only
in his
difference
shorts.
between sleepwear and
His
Adler
shorts.
is his cloak or not. So he just doesn't have his bear cloak on right now. He's just shirtless.
Okay, run shirtless. Okay, so but Vale is knocked out on this bed. What does Chrysalis do?
Hell, wake up!
Yeah.
Come on,
And he like
let's go.
sits up, and he's like, "What are we doing?"
We're gonna go kill
Is it
some
morning?
Hell Riders. No.
Killing Hell Riders?
Yeah, we're gonna. Ash said that we're gonna go kill some Hell Riders.
Let me find my pants.
They're in the other room.
You
Oh,
gotta hurry. You see
Am
like
I-
Adler banging on the door?
Vale's gonna just like sleepily shuffle over to the next. and
Ash
he's
is
gonna
already
pull up
walking out.
pants.
Is Hazel coming out of the hall into the hallway now, or
So as Vale shuffles over towards his room, Core meets Hazel and Tiber at the doorway. Oh, hi,
hey, are you
Master
right?
Tiber. Is the fire out? Yes, it is, Core. Is everyone else all right? Yeah, yes, they are. They're gonna go. They're gonna kill some Hell Riders.
Oh, they think the Riders were responsible for this?
Yeah, it sounded like that. They weren't really very specific. They were just kind of running out the door.
They never are. You know which way they're going?
Well, they sent me to get you guys.
Oh, well, that's very generous of them. And she's kind of walks towards the hallway to see if she spots any of them still there.
Have Vale roll a sleight of hand.
Come on, Vale. You got like the best
Come
sleight of hand in
on.
the group.
Come on, Vale.
I don't remember what my sleight of hand is.
I just remember it's high.
I'm gonna use my veil dice because lately any other dice I've been using has been
I know that feeling.
wow.
That is not what
Never
it is.
mind.
Right? Is it a natty?
You have
What-
inspiration?
I don't have
Oh
any
my
more
God.
inspiration.
You were MVP. Did you use it?
I think
You
Who's
were
that?
MVP once.
Oh, it was Vale.
I think you
were
won.
MVP once.
You were MVP once.
Did you ever give yourself inspiration for it?
No.
Oh.
Then you have it.
Wait, no. But Sydney has been
No,
stacking
I
it,
did.
hasn't she? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you might have used some of the inspiration when we were fighting the vampire.
I did.
I think you did have one and you used it. I
Didn't know
think.
you
That's
could
right.
stack
Do I have
inspiration.
one? Do I have one more?
Well, in the case of our MVP, we've been doing that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I've been
I
I've been like
remember that.
stacking my my inspirations.
Yeah, I
keeping
thought
them
you
strong.
I thought you said you gained one, and then I thought you said that was your last one last session.
I think
Yeah.
so.
I think that's
so
what
Oh
happened.
no.
That was a one.
Yeah, it's a 1.
Okay.
No, she's
Um,
asleep.
So Vale slowly shuffles into the room. He initially starts looking for his pants, but then he sees Hazel's slightly charred bed. And it looks comfy. And he crawls into the bed.
Oh.
Chrysalis, we gotta
Can
go.
Can I just look at Vale and scoff?
Yeah. But as you scoff,
turn around.
as you turn around, you hear a voice behind you go, "Oh look, there's Chrysalis."
And Hazel, she sees him now.
You see Chrysalis walking down the hall away from the three of you.
I pretend like I didn't hear that and start walking faster.
Oh, absolutely.
I am definitely gonna run after him
Oh,
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
have Adler's
Ash
just
and
make
try
a
and
break.
catch him.
Adler's gonna catch up with Ash if he can.
Okay, so
Gonna at least try and catch up to Chrysalis.
This is so funny.
Ash has already made it to the front doors of the tavern, and Adler is close behind him. Chrysalis is making his way out into the barroom as Hazel is chasing after him. I want you both to roll athletics,
Okay.
Hazel and Chrysalis.
I'm really bad.
That's bad on my end though.
You rolled a 6.
A 6.
I rolled a 3.
Oh,
Plus, wait, plus,
0.
plus what?
yes!
He doesn't have athletics.
Yes!
Athletic.
As you make your way out into the floor of the barroom, you hear footsteps directly behind you. Very
feel like
angry,
his heart
stomping
dropped.
footsteps.
His heart dropped. And he kind of like tries to pretend like he doesn't hear those footsteps, and like it's just all in his head, and he's still
Do I see
treading the
him?
road.
As Chrysalis continues to ignore you, Hazel, you are literally behind him.
I'm gonna grab his wrist very angrily, like a like a parent, like. And she's gonna grab your wrist and like a parent and just be like, "Were you trying to ditch me?"
Oh, hey sis, how you doing?
That sounds like such a guilty. She looks at him. She's like, "Where are you going?"
Oh, you know, I figured that I should back up Ash. He seems to get in trouble sometimes, and he could use a friend.
You're all just gonna leave without me?
No, we sent Court to go get
As you guys made a break, and I don't even know where you're going.
Oh, I got them.
Thank you, Cor.
Let's go. And he kind of
She's-
smiles.
She's
Where are we?
And then he switches his wrist, like he twists his wrist out, and then grabs her wrist and starts heading
Wait.
for the door.
And she stops. She's like, wait! I have to get my clothes on. And she's gonna pull you
This
now
is
back,
why
grab your
I
wrist, and
wanted to
pull
go
you.
now.
I don't know
I'm
where.
gonna have all the fun.
So you were
and-
gonna ditch me.
Okay, go get dressed. And you see him
No,
sit down
no, and
defeated.
she's gonna grab your arm. You're coming with me. And she's like, I'm not gonna let you just run away. Not again.
And he
She's
looks
in-
at Adler walking out the door with like
Oh, yeah.
the biggest puppy eyes. Like, help,
Like, please.
Others like, and goes running towards Ash.
I'm gonna drag
He
him back
literally
to the
gave you a
room.
good luck salute.
I'm gonna drag him back to the room, and I'm gonna like look at Vale asleep on the bed.
Yeah, as you're walking down the hall, you do see Vale unconscious in your bed.
She's gonna like be like, now turn around, you stay right here while I get ready. And she puts like has you against the wall, like points you towards that, like stay,
Kid.
like a little kid. And I'm gonna
mutters
like
some curses under his breath.
she's
Chrysalis, I think Cor and I are going to get dressed quickly as well. But where are Ash and Adler heading to?
So he actually takes Tiber to the window,
Mm-hmm.
and he shows Tiber where he saw the soldiers running off to out of town.
Thank you for telling me this. Well, I would assume that perhaps the Hellrider we let go was not so keen on keeping things secret as he promised.
Well, it was your idea, Tiber. He mutters.
can I
Tiber stares at you.
And he again looks defeated and kind of looks down into the
He's like
floor.
a scolding kid. Can I get dressed at this point while they're talking, Rart?
Sure, you're getting dressed with Vale in the room there?
Oh yeah, no, she had Crystal's turn around. I figured Tiber is not looking, and literally, I'm like, my bag is in the same bed next to Vale, and I'm just like, I just get dressed while Vale is asleep
Okay.
in the bed.
Can I roll to see if I wake up?
Yeah, roll to see if you wake up.
This will wake Vale right up.
Do a Constitution roll.
He's going up with.
Constitution.
Constitution.
Oh Lord.
That's a 6.
He's really asleep.
Damn, he's
Oh my
sound
God.
sleeping today.
Even Hazel, half naked, didn't wake him up.
No.
That's pretty incredible, actually.
That's
I wonder what
crazy.
happened.
Yeah.
He had a really
You're,
rough day.
You're
Yeah.
you're like dreaming about doing a tightrope walk over a volcano at the moment. You could
Oh my
care
God.
less that Hazel is like literally naked 2 inches in front of you.
Damn.
Damn,
Sorry.
that's sad.
Hazel successfully gets her clothes on.
And I am going to. She's kind of peer over aggressively at Chrysalis. She's like, "Get your things. You can't just run out there and make sure you have your stuff on you.
Chrysalis
Where's your sword?"
slowly does, and then you see him bend down to Vale, and you see like a very angry, furious look on his face, and he goes,
It's your fault. It's your fault.
And on that note, I am going to wake up Vale as Hazel. Try and shake him awake.
You know what? For this one, do a strength check.
19 plus 0.
Okay. You get behind Vale and you shove him out of bed.
Oh, just like
Yes!
Vale did to her.
Yeah.
As he plops down onto the floor,
I'm
He wakes up.
awake.
Get up. We're-
And he's gonna
everyone's
angrily
left.
put his clothes on, and he's gonna like, "Fuck."
and you notice Chrysalis is shunning you, by the way.
He's like not talking to you right now. Because I was like, everyone's leaving.
And he's
Everyone left
gonna
us.
follow them out. But he's like grumpy, and he's just like,
as the three of you step out into the hall, Cor and Tiber meet you, now dressed in their robes and armor. Are we ready?
We are ready. Now we're ready. She looks at
okay,
Chrysalis.
yeah, we're ready.
I
Damn
hope
it.
Ash and Adler didn't get too far ahead of us.
They probably will. And they probably are
This-
gonna get themselves killed.
This whole sequence took about 15 minutes. Ash and Adler kept walking the whole time. They're halfway up.
And I was gonna say, while Ash is going down the street, he's yelling,
Outriders suck! They like to pee their armor! There are no leaves next to cocaine.
Oh my god.
As you walk
They
down the street,
secretly like to be spanked.
That is not true. And Conkane's like,
well,
actually.
as you are walking down the street, shouting this loudly, bystanders are staring at you in utter horror.
I have a question. What time
Yes.
is it?
At this point, it is about 7 in the morning.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So
damn,
it's
they know
early,
it's daylight?
early dawn out.
Early in the
Yep.
morning.
Yep.
No wonder why Vale's so mad.
Yeah. Cranky. They would have thrown the Molotovs probably around 6:30. So yeah, early morning. So as you guys are making your way down the street, you are slowly approaching the entryway into town.
Okay. Can I try to look for like hoof prints or something so that I can track them?
I'm going to
Okay.
be helping him because I'm trying to look too.
All right. So in that case, I want you guys to roll an investigation check with advantage. I'll have Adler roll it with an advantage.
Investigation, 11.
With advantage?
That was with advantage.
Damn.
Okay. Staring down at the cobblestone street, you don't see anything that gives you a clue of. There's so many horse prints and footprints, you don't really distinguish anything that would let you know which ones are the set that belong to the Hell Riders.
I'm just going to have Adler hightail in the same direction and just run straight out of town if I can.
And Ash is going to try and keep shoulder to shoulder with him.
Okay. So as you guys start running out of town, I want Hazel and Vale to roll an athletics check.
Okay, athletics.
Athletic.
Or an athletics roll.
Please, for the love of everything
that's
that
a
is
4.
goddamn holy. Thank
For
fucking
me.
Jesus Christ.
I think I'm gonna try
So
your
that's
dice.
21.
Nice.
Actually,
I can find it.
have Chrysalis roll one too.
Hold on, I gotta find the d20. Let's see if these work. Oh, I missed. Hold on. There we go. 17.
17. All right.
17.
And what did you get,
Plus
Sydney?
Nothing.
21.
All right. So, Chrysalis and Vale are making good headway, getting up the road. They don't see Ash and Adler, but they are making their way in the direction that they were walking. Meanwhile, Hazel is lagging behind, and Tiber and Core are both with her, kind of trying to encourage her to speed up.
Sorry, just woke up pretty abruptly.
Yes, but well, it's just if they're on horseback, I'm sure they're getting a lot of headway.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. She has to pick up her pace a little bit.
Chrysalis
You
turns
know-
to Vale. You know, sometimes, man. Never mind. He kind of looks down.
No. Say it.
Look, we could have been out of there like that, you know, like that. But then you went back to sleep, and you got me caught, man. You got me caught.
Hey. I'm not the shitty liar here.
Ooh.
I am a good liar.
That's a lie.
Okay, how about this? I'll tell you 2 truths, 1 lie,
Oh, I love it.
and you tell me which one the lie is.
Okay.
Okay. When I was 12, I ate poisonous berries, nearly died. When I was 16, I got attacked by a rabbit. And right when I left the Feywild, I met a crazy lady who stole my bathwater.
Can I roll to see which one the lie is?
Yes. Roll your perception.
I love this.
Perception. So +2. So that's a 9.
Chrysalis is a better liar than you anticipated.
Damn.
He's gonna be like, it's the bathwater one.
Ha! That was true. I actually told you 2 lies because I'm such a good liar, and I lied about telling how many lies I was going to tell you.
Chrysalis, grant yourself inspiration.
That's too good.
You lied out of curiosity.
Yeah, which one? I think I know. I think
He
it's
said
the
he told
rabbit.
two
Isn't it?
lies, so that means
So
the rabbit
the
and the first
bathwater
one.
Both
was-
lies.
The bathwater was true. In his one shot, he met Hazel's grandmother, and he was
Yeah.
bathing
Yeah.
in like a sacred lake, and she like sucked the water out of the lake, and he was naked.
Yes!
So was the
Yeah,
bunny rabbit
that
one? Was the
happened.
bunny rabbit a lie?
The bunny rabbit and the
Yeah.
poisonous
They were
berry.
both lie.
Both a lie.
It was 2
But
lies.
somehow I
and a truth.
believe
The
that they
berry
could be
one I thought
true.
was actually true. I thought that was true.
The
I
berry
was
one
like-
I thought was true 100%.
I was like, it makes so much
Damn.
sense.
Yeah,
I was
Chrysalis is a good
iffy
liar.
about the rabbit, but I was
Better
like, I could
liar.
totally see Chrysalis being attacked by a rabbit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could
I
actually have
unfortunately
happened.
can too.
Hopping after him. So
Listen,
Uh,
when you get to be as stressed out as I was today, you'll want to sleep too.
That's fair.
He goes very dark very quick. I haven't slept since I was a kid.
Oh.
Damn.
damn.
He went there.
Then you know what I mean. You want to sleep.
No, I really don't.
Actually, don't.
Are we by the entryway yet? There's actually backstory behind why he doesn't sleep too.
Oh.
That's
You're welcome.
Interesting.
You're welcome.
Oh no. So you guys begin to see the exit out of town in the distance, but Ash and Adler are already making their way down the road out of town. You guys are now along the kind of rolling hills and countryside outside of Court, and now you are also standing outside the shadows of the mountains of Court as well.
From what I saw, from what I saw them going out, did I see a general direction they went when they left town, or no?
No, you just saw the direction that they were riding.
Okay. Can I check for, maybe hoof prints or horse crap?
Horse crap.
Yes. Roll an investigation check.
Horse crap.
Kevin, your dice better not fail me.
Aha, hopefully. Come on.
Well, that's good.
15.
Yay.
Wait, are those the
Plus-
handmade ones, guys?
That's the ones. See, it sucks though, because if it goes bad, I feel responsible because I made those dice.
It's,
Yeah, that's
it's
really
plus
bad when you make
nothing,
your
it's
own
just
dice.
Flat 15.
That's good
Flat
though.
15.
Good.
Okay.
Good dice.
I like that it looks like an ice
I'm
cream.
like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I literally did ice cube dice for Chrysalis. I'm gonna buy some resin soon so I can make some more.
Oh. Looking at the ground, you see all sorts of zigzagging hoof tracks and footprints. It's hard to really make out something for sure, but you notice something silvery glinting on the ground.
Can I tell what it is? Is there a way I could try to figure out what it is?
You could try and it's within your reach. You can try and pick it up.
Okay, and I'm gonna ask Vale what it is too, so that he can kind of help me.
Okay, so you reach down, pick it up, and what you notice is it's appears to be like a silver clasp that we've put on a cloak. And it has the insignia of the Hell Riders on it.
God damn it.
And what direction did I pick this up in? Was it like right, left, straight forward?
It was along the left side of the lane.
So I'm just gonna head left.
Okay. Along the left side of the road. All right.
How far are we right now?
You are still dragging about 15 feet behind Chrysalis and Vale.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Adler and Ash are now out on the main country road here. What do you guys want to do? You're ahead of the group by a large margin.
Hey, Adler. I have a way, maybe, if he helps me, that we could possibly find them.
Okay, let's hear it, buddy. I'm all ears.
I am going to use all of my religion points in Bahamut
Oh, hell yeah.
and ask
Ooh, you're
him
brave.
to guide me to the Hellrider camp that I am looking for.
Yo!
How many-
Wow.
It is 101.
Damn!
Damn.
Okay.
Woo!
All right.
Okay.
Damn. I had to spend
So, does Ash pray silently or does he make a declaration?
Silently.
So you bow your...
Ash is not open about his prayers. He is very private when he prays for some reason.
So you bow your head slightly.
It's like a
And
wish.
you-
Like you don't make a wish out loud, you know?
Yeah. Adler sees him convulsing. What's going on?
Ash starts speaking in tongues.
Yeah.
He loses
It was this Let this be my prayer. So Ash begins to pray to Bahamut in his mind. And it is a cool autumn morning, and there is a chill in the air. But suddenly, Ash feels a warm summer breeze
Ooh.
blow across him, and it seems to be blowing in the direction of the northwesterly direction, off the road and into the nearby forest.
Ash, kind of not entranced, but enticed and kind of very stiff, just starts walking towards it. Doesn't say anything to Adler. It just starts walking towards.
Okay.
Adler's gonna
What does
keep up
Adler
as
do?
best he can. He's just gonna chase after. He starts following Ash.
Okay.
And he's just gonna
As
follow
you-
the winds.
As you guys start
epic.
heading towards the woods, Chrysalis and Vale have just made it out of Court's entryway, and Hazel, Tiber, and Core are close behind them. Now that you guys are outside of Court and on the country road, what do you guys want to do?
We're just all following, aren't we?
Well, at this point, you don't see Adler or Ash.
I'm just kind of walking. Okay, I have a question. What does this road look like?
So Court is completely paved in cobblestone. As soon as the entryway of Court ends, it goes into kind of muddy, dark clay roads.
Okay. And is there any break-offs? Is it straight? Is it a straight road, or is there like a break-off point?
From where you're standing in the foreseeable direction, you just see it making a straight line down the road.
Now I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
So I read that Hellrider's mind. I saw his camp.
Mm.
I saw what it looked like. He said it was like off on a hill.
Mm-hmm.
Does anything look familiar to me based on what I saw?
Roll your insight.
That was a great little investigation check there, buddy.
Smart.
Little insight check.
12 plus 5, so that would be 17 for insight.
Nice. Good job, bud.
You can't be certain, but along the left side of the road, over towards the west, the dark hills in the distance remind you of the hills that you saw in the Hellrider's mind.
And what do I see on the right of me? Would I have to make a roll for that?
No, you can look over to your right, and looking over to your right, you see also some hills and wooded areas as well, but for some reason your intuition doesn't make you. These do not seem to be as visually familiar.
So I'm gonna head towards the familiar path. And I'm gonna also look back and see how far Hazel is.
So, since you pause to consider this direction, Hazel, Cora, and Tiber are about 10 feet behind you.
I think it's this way, guys. And he's gonna kind of try to lead them towards the more familiar direction.
What makes you think that it's in there?
Well, I mean, I read his mind, so this looks familiar to me, I think.
Imagine if I was walking by myself. She has like no smile.
I waited for you, didn't I?
Just barely. Let's go.
Well, maybe if you walked a little bit faster.
This is the first time she's done this since you were like a kid, and she thumps you on the back of the head. Dunk. She is like, let's get moving.
Let's be careful. Who knows what's lurking in such dark woods?
It's
So,
true.
As you guys make your way towards the woods, Ash and Adler are already wading their way through. And as Ash is walking, even as they enter into this more wooded area, there's still this warm breeze blowing behind him, which, by the way, Adler does not take any note of whatsoever.
I feel like Ash. Have you guys ever seen the movie Upgrade?
I don't think so.
I don't recall.
I've heard of it, not seen it.
Okay, so basically it's this movie about a guy that gets paralyzed and he gets a AI chip in his neck that makes it so that he can move his body again. Anyways, basically, in the movie, he has a very methodical way of moving and like very not calculated, but calculated way of moving. And I feel like that's how Ash is moving right now.
He's on a mission. Yeah.
That's exactly where
That's
he's going.
cool.
That's
I like
cool.
that idea.
I do too.
It's really dope, actually.
I watched that movie recently.
Also, this movie looks
I actually have been meaning to. It sounded really cool.
Yeah, this
I'd
is
actually
really good.
it came onto my radar recently.
Sounds really cool.
So you are just on a mission, marching your way very methodically through these woods. At this point, Adler following behind Ash. Adler's not seeing any rhyme or reason to the direction that Ash is taking here. There's just some very thick forests, and as you guys are continuing to go, there's kind of a distinct incline as you're heading towards more of the more hilled areas that are kind of alongside the mountains over Court. And it's very dense and wooded in here. But you don't even see any really like wildlife at this point.
Interesting. No wildlife.
Adler, roll a perception check.
I'll be right back. You guys keep playing, okay?
Okay.
Sure thing.
Ooh, that's
23.
23. All right. Suddenly, you hear a sound in the distance and you become alerted as we see what's going on with Chrysalis, Hazel, and Vale. So you guys have now made your way into the forest, into this wooded area as well. And very similar to Ash and Adler, you guys are just stepping into these dense woods. And less strongly than Ash, Chrysalis is being compelled into this direction. There's something about this that seems familiar. I want you to roll an investigation check.
Investigation.
You got this.
Guys, don't fail me now. 9. I do have inspiration though, and
maybe you
I'm
should use it.
I never save it. I always just use it. Oh, never mind. Shit.
That sucks.
Should have saved it. Wait,
No.
if I have inspiration, can
I'm
I
pretty
go
sure
with the
you-
first one?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. We'll have you go with the first
Okay,
one on that.
okay.
It's
I think
fine.
so.
Well, hold on.
Yeah,
Let
I'm
me
pretty
think.
sure when you trade inspiration.
No, unfortunately,
Let's
hold
see.
on.
It's not advantage.
That's right.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, wait, is it?
Yeah.
Let me see.
I'm double-checking.
Yes, you can. Sometimes they'll allow it. So it's up to the DM. Because you can pick between dice with inspiration.
It was either
In
9
the
or
case of
natural
this-
1.
In the case of this, I'll let you
I think-
pick. I'm assuming you're going to pick the 9.
I think in the past
Oh,
we
I
usually.
was
Sometimes the DM or rule gives you the heroic inspiration. If you have a heroic inspiration, you can. This is on the page. Expended to re-roll any die immediately after rolling it, and you must use the new roll.
Oh.
It literally says it on D&D
okay.
Beyond.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's actually how
Alright.
we've been playing it. To be honest, I think
I
even
think
in the
that's very
past.
ironic that I said dice don't fail me, and it failed
And then
me immediately.
fails you.
Immediately. Immediately.
Oh.
No! It was
So-
a 9 and then a 1.
And I wasted my inspiration.
I'm so sorry, buddy. It's terrible.
This sensation, this intuition that you had that was kind of leading you fades, and suddenly another familiar sensation takes over. You remember being lost outside the woods of Chrysalis, the city of Chrysalis, and suddenly your mind is kind of fogged by memories of being lost out there instead of the memories of the Hellrider.
Well, guys, I think I'm lost.
Can I have Hazel see if there's any animals? She kind of looks at you a little concerned, and then she's gonna look and see if there's any animals.
All right, do a nature check.
And that is, I think is that a 1 or a?
Oh my goodness.
It's either a 1 or a 19. Like,
Well,
DM,
is it not?
Check his box.
it's kind of landing
The
on.
line is out.
I see a 1. It's a 1.
Okay, a 1. Too bad.
Damn, 2 1s.
That was terrible.
From the siblings.
Don't have any inspiration.
Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. Can I do this
Oh,
idea?
Oh, so
Yeah. What do you want to do?
2 nat
What
I'm
is
ones
it?
just
are
gonna
rolled.
turn to Vale.
Oh,
To be
nice.
like, Vale, I need you to do me a favor. So, I read that Hellrider's mind. I need you to read my mind now. I'm gonna allow you to go deeper, and I need you to find out where we're supposed to go, because I'm lost.
That's cool. That's wild.
That's actually crazy.
That's actually really smart. Since they
That's
both
really
read
interesting.
minds. That's really
Okay.
wild.
Do I
Yeah.
have to,
Yeah.
do I
Yeah.
have to roll for that? Or, I mean, I would
He's
have,
allowing it.
right?
No,
But
you don't
am I
have to
allowing-
because he's He's allowing you to, so
You
I'll just allow it to happen.
And isn't it like you can use it once per day for free, and then it's spell slots? Is that how it works, Jake?
It depends on if it's a trait or
Sydney has the same as you, the same.
okay,
feat
so then
as
yes, you can use it once without casting a spell, using a spell slot.
Okay.
So as far as accessing the memory, you can totally do it.
Accessing the
but-
memory, I would have to roll like a wisdom, but since I'm allowing her to do it,
Then I'll let her delve deeper. But what I want you to do, though, is I want you to roll. I want you to roll an intelligence roll.
Me?
Sydney.
Oh
Good
my gosh.
God, are you joking?
Robert, no fair.
What a monster!
Oh,
Don't do it.
please.
that's not what I'm saying no to.
That is a 13.
Oh, all right. I guess I have to talk to Donnie about it through direct messages. Donnie, I need
no.
to tell you something. That
All ears, bud.
Okay, so. Oh.
That's how you type me.
Ooh. Cool.
He's on the brain, bro.
So, Chrysalis allows you to enter his mind and into this memory.
Yeah.
And what you see, though, it's kind of a hazy representation of this memory. You're having a hard time since Chrysalis kind of lost track of this memory as well. You're having a hard time focusing in on it. You kind of see the hills that he's suggesting. You kind of see this camp, but it's not anything that really is clear to you.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Were you like in a memory of a memory?
No, you're in my memory of a memory. These are the Hellriders' memories, and I remember now. You memories.
I'm done.
Dude, it's like trying to see a picture through a veil, plane of gold.
So you're lost too.
Yeah, I'm lost.
Are we like
Oh.
actually lost?
That way.
Are you sure?
Starts walking straight. Like straight from where he was. So what he's doing is how he was walking before when he was so sure of himself, he's just going to keep walking in that direction.
I suppose we should follow him.
I think we're.
I mean-
even more lost.
I mean, honestly, what other plan do we have?
Well, to not get lost. But, alas.
We'll go
I mean,
a little
eventually
further.
we're gonna get somewhere, so it doesn't really matter.
That's
And
what
he's
I'm
gonna
worried
start.
about.
And he's gonna start walking after Chrysalis.
She's looks at Tiber. She's like, "Don't worry. If we get lost, I can always speak with an animal if I find one."
I hated getting lost in the woods before. It was terrible.
Now we're lost in the woods.
I watched Ash punch a bear. It was so violent.
Oh, don't worry, you'll be fine. She's gonna kind of keep following Chrysalis and tell him to come along. Keep your guard up.
So, meanwhile, back with Ash and Adler. Adler has just heard a sound somewhere above him.
Not a sound.
He hears a tree branch snap.
That's scary.
I hear a tree branch snap.
Yep.
Okay. Oh my god, I forgot I had.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna try and see if I can I see anything in the tree?
You could do a perception check.
I don't see anything.
What did you get?
I'll do.
Oh,
That is. Hang on. 6.
6. You gaze about the trees, and these kind of. It's like a sea of oak and birch trees around you, and they're very, very dense, and it's hard for you gazing up into the canopy of these trees to make out anything above you.
I have an idea. Not a good one. So, did I know what tree? The branch? I just heard the branch, but can I identify?
You heard it. It seemed to be coming from the right of you somewhere.
I got a bad feeling, Ash.
Ash isn't saying anything. He's just walking.
Ash, he's just moving.
Ash is silent. He's not saying anything. He's just walking.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold what I was thinking. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna keep following Ash.
Okay.
Also, Ash
you get-
now has drawn his Enspelled Greatsword.
All right. So, you guys continue proceeding forward. Adler hears another branch snap somewhere in the distance to his left.
Another branch snaps, huh?
Yep.
Can I roll to see this one? See if I can identify where it's coming from? Like,
Yes.
pinpoint it? Okay.
Roll perception again.
Not much better.
It's gonna be us.
That is
I bet you're right.
11.
Do a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
That made me nervous. Alright, that is. Oh, that's not terrible, I guess. It's 14.
You hear a rush of air, and something strikes the back of your left shoulder. A jolt of pain rushes through the back of your left shoulder.
That is a friggin' javelin.
Check my shoulder.
You notice that there is looks like iron-headed arrow
Knew it.
sticking out of your shoulder.
Alright, perfect. That tree that I felt this arrow come from, I knew this is what was going on. Bard, I am going to cast level 2 flash fire on that tree.
Oh!
You emit a sudden bright burst of light. Wait, sure, actually, yeah. Oh, that's not what I thought, but okay. I thought it actually did fire damage, but this still works. So on the tree, you emit a sudden bright burst of light from your hands. Each creature in a 20-foot cone must succeed a Constitution saving throw or blinded by 3 rounds. A creature can attempt to save again at the end of their turn, and it ends the effect on a success. So I'm gonna. Would you say the trees are 20 feet from me?
Which tree you're trying to hit?
I'm gonna go where I heard the last sound from.
You're going to throw in that general direction?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that would be off to your left.
Oh man.
Okay, and it's an increased cone size of 20. It's 25 now instead of just 20, because I'm using level 2.
Are you throwing it like up towards the canopy of the trees?
Like where,
Okay.
I'm gonna do like where I would think an archer would shoot from.
Okay. So as you hurl this spell, the shadows of the canopy of the trees break apart for a moment as a blast of intense light fills a 25-foot radius. And you hear the voice of a man cry out, "Ah!"
Good job, Adler.
Perfect.
And you, as the light begins to dissipate, you see a figure fall from one of the trees
Yes.
Hell yeah.
and onto the ground below, about 20 feet away from you.
I'm running. I'm running to that dude.
Okay.
Also, did I take damage from that arrow?
Yes, you took about 4 damage.
Okay.
Oh, it just was a little flesh wound. I kept the arrow in.
Just
for
but a
good
flesh
measure.
wound.
I didn't even pull it out.
As you run towards this figure on the ground, Ash continues to proceed with his quest. You approach the figure, and slumped on the ground is a kind of lean man with a quiver on his back and a longbow in his hand. And his face is generally concealed underneath a hood made out of a very thick, dark crimson material.
Okay.
Underneath this cloak, you see that there is looks like a kind of silvery chainmail armor.
Hmm. Perfect.
That's
That's
disturbing.
exactly what I wanted to hear. All right.
Oh God.
Is this guy like really, really small?
He is a more lean man, medium-sized. He's dazed. He's dazed and does not even seem to notice you approach. He still appears to be conscious.
I'm gonna grab this guy, and I'm gonna whoop this. I'm gonna rip this cloak off the top of him.
Mhm.
Do I see like a Hellrider's medallion on him?
As you tear the cloak off, you see around his neck a Hellrider insignia.
I'm gonna hold him up. I'm gonna like pick this dude up, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, were you looking for some deer?" As I hold him up against this tree.
As you hold him up against the tree, the kind of lean, bony face of this man, his dark eyes dart to the left, and he whistles.
Can I hold him up like a fucking shield? Like I'm worried there's like arrows coming. Can I just like brace him?
Do a dexterity saving throw.
About to turn this man into a pincushion. Oh yes! That is a plus 3 is 22.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay. As this man whistles, you suddenly get this feeling that there is eyes on your back. You spin around and hold this guy up behind you like he's a meat shield. And as soon as you do, from the canopy of trees in the distance, you can't distinguish where exactly, but 3 arrows fire out and launch into this guy's back.
Yes.
He lets out this gurgling cry.
Okay, I'm gonna roll backwards. Like I'm gonna like do a little like tumble back with him on top of me, making it look like he like land on me, so I can kind of like get some cover with the tree behind. I'm gonna try, if I can, to grab that cloak and put it over myself.
Smart.
Okay. I want you to roll acrobatics and then sleight of hand.
Love that. And I got good pluses in both. Okay. Oh, please. I'm just gonna start talking to the dice. Please. Alright, well that wasn't great. Hang on. That is... that's 12.
Okay.
For my acrobatic, and... Gosh, it's just terrible. That is 14. for my sleight of hand.
Okay. So you go to roll backwards with this guy, but instead you stumble, and the guy legitimately falls on top of you. At this point, he is kind of dead weight. He has slumped over, and you can't tell if he's alive or dead at this point. And he's not that heavy a guy in comparison to you, but just the weight of this body falling on top of you kind of wins you, and you are kind of have fallen back against the tree. You reach over to find the cloak, and you do manage to grab it, but with trying to manage this guy on top of you, you're having a hard time actually putting it on.
Damn.
As you're struggling to do this, you hear some rustling noises, and you can see them coming to your left, center, and to the right. 3 figures have suddenly crawled out from behind the trees. They are all wearing heavy crimson cloaks and are all 3 pointing a longbow with an arrow at you. And as these figures start to move in your direction, we conclude our session.
No!
Oh no!
Ain't no way!
No! Damn,
We
it was
not
too
played for
quick.
2 hours. There's no way we played for 2.5 hours.
I'm mad.
Oh, damn.
I respect you, but I hate you.
I actually don't respect him. I don't.
Evil.
It's just hate.
You know what? Fair.
I have
Fair
to know what
enough.
happens.
Because
We have.
It's okay if I say it.
Were you saying we're doing main session on Monday? Is that right?
yeah,
Yes.
Okay, so we're doing main session on Monday, and then we'll finish.
Donnie, what the heck is going?
Uptown on next Monday.
I understand because Kevin has a
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So we had to be. Yeah. So that gave me an interesting opportunity.
I
Terrible.
feel it. I
I'm
understand.
glad we
I'm
don't have to wait too long for next session, but still, I'm
Yeah.
mad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'm
Robert,
okay.
I need to
I'm
talk
fine.
to you after session about something that has something to do with the session, not with anything that you did.
Okay.
I'm
That
excited.
I thought of it, and I was just like,
Yes!
okay.
I know what you're talking about, right,
interesting.
Brendo?
Mhm.
Yep. Yeah, that shit is
Oh, I'm
hilarious.
excited.
That is hilarious.
All right, I'll be
Thank you
curious.
for watching.
Yeah, but until next time.
Until
everybody.
next time.
Bye.
Good night.